Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today has been day 24 of this year's 75 hard challenge for the winter arc. So it's been a fairly productive day overall. It's been a lot more of just prep, planning, decluttering the room and the house, decluttering the mind, just spending a lot more day focusing on setting up for success rather than actually attacking any big projects. However, it's been some stuff put underway today that I'm really looking forward to. And then we're 2 days out from Prov, so I'm really looking forward to that. Starting it off on our checklist for the day, as soon as it got up, knocked out the manifestation, meditation, prayer, solid like we do every single morning, then knocked out the reading first thing, and then the weigh-in, followed up by the supplements as per usual. Really solid routine. I'm really loving that. And then definitely after Provs, I'm going to add in the cardio first thing in the morning, because I've noticed these past few days of not doing the cardio first thing in the morning, it has led to a little bit of less fatigue prolonged, but at the same time, it's been almost more tired later in the day. Like, it's nice to be able to wake up your body with that energy first thing in the morning. So definitely going to bring that back in, really enjoying that side of it. But yeah, knocked out the reading first thing in the morning, knocked out the self-education throughout the day, actually, just some different motivational stuff, different mindset things, working on trying out a few different things and just making sure I'm in the exact right mindset that I need to achieve my goals. Super fantastic stuff, and always taking inspiration from guys like Dan Martell, Alex Hormozi. Those are probably some of my top two favorite guys when it comes to the mindset and productivity space of things. So if you guys haven't checked them out, I highly recommend you guys do. Super inspirational guys for putting you on the right path to success, honestly. But yeah, being able to just follow that like I do every day and keep the consistency, it's feeling so much better, and my mind's in such a clear headspace in comparison to where it was a few months ago. So really enjoying that side of it. And then later on in the day, knocked out our cardio. Actually today was 45 minutes of basketball, really solid. Just did a nice shooting workout and then played ones for a while. So really enjoying getting back to playing. Haven't in a while, and I'm not going to be able to soon due to the snow, but taking advantage of it while we still don't have any. Praying that it stays away for another few days so we can have a really nice weekend at Provs. It's going to be chilly, but should be really good weather from what I'm hoping. And then, yeah, so knocked out that side of cardio. And then depending how much more energy I'm feeling, I might do another 15 minutes on the bike just to help me get rid of the last energy before I go to bed. But overall, not feeling I need it too much tonight. And then for this evening's workout, I'm not doing a heavy hard leg workout 2 days before Provs. They're not going to have recovered fully in time. So tonight I did a few minor exercises, more so just some isos, some injury prep stuff, just making sure that the legs are primed and ready to go. Kind of going through just a little bit more repetitions of what I would do for all my pregame stuff, making sure that everything's good to go like I normally would. And honestly, overall, I'm going to do maybe a little bit more of a stretch tonight and the following night, but the run we did tonight as well, super good. Legs are feeling the best they have in months. Like, since track season, they haven't felt this good. Breathing is feeling effortless. Like, I can go shallow breathing through my nose the whole way through. Really nice and easy, no problem. And then honestly, just keeping everything consistent, it's been so good. So I'm thinking I might do another mile, maybe a mile and a half tomorrow night at just a little bit of a tempo pace, make sure I'm in the right set. And then Friday, I'm going to do like a nice easy mile in the morning to wake things up. And then when we travel, should be nice and locked in for the following day, good to go. But yeah, it's been consistent workout this evening, just making sure I'm knocking the stuff out. Nutrition's been on point today as well. Just getting back in the same routine, and then actually have some electrolytes again, so that'll be really good to just make sure I'm not having any risk of cramping up or anything during Prov, so that'll be really good. And then, yeah, honestly, it's been probably one of the best days based on how the body's been feeling, the mind's been feeling, and everything overall. And relationships are feeling a lot better so far, I think, as a result of this as well. It's kind of funny how you stop trying to pursue certain things and other things just naturally improve. It's honestly incredible being able to see that as a big result of this challenge. So honestly looking forward to keeping that going for the next while. And we're also 1 day away from being a third on this challenge. So really looking forward to that. It'll be a nice little milestone, but yeah. So one of the biggest takeaways from today, this comes from Alex Hormozi. You need to be willing to look stupid, different, and abnormal in order to achieve extraordinary results. Now, that's not a direct quote from him. It's kind of my own adaptation of what he said. But the principle is there. If you want to do extraordinary things, you need to be willing to be extraordinary or not ordinary. You have to be willing to look weird, stupid, different, away from everybody else or an outcast in order for certain things to work, right? Like, I guarantee you, if you take someone, now this is going to be a bit of a crazy whacked out example, if you take a prime athlete, like you take Noah Lyles or you take LeBron, someone who is a crazy athlete right now, and you compare their day with your average day, the amount of work they are doing would absolutely crush you if you tried doing it all in one day, right? But in the same way, they started off where you were, but they slowly built up, and they did things that were not average in comparison to get up to that point where their day would be so much different than yours. And I guarantee you, the people who are at the top level like that, the 1% of the athletes out there, they are not average for the reason that they do not do average things. There's a reason that the people who are playing elite level sports or Olympians, they don't train like everybody else. There is a reason. You cannot do ordinary things and expect extraordinary results. Okay? Same thing goes to be said on the entrepreneurial side or the leadership side, business side, whatever aspect you want to look at it. If you do the same work as everybody else, you are going to get the same results, or damn close, based on maybe a little bit of luck involved on your side to give you a bit more of an advantage. But you are going to be in that close of a range. Whereas if you take and switch your routine by adding an extra 2 hours a day where you're actually doing something more productive than everybody else, first couple of weeks, probably not going to show up. But as it goes on and slowly improves and improves and improves, the gap between this is going to start to go like this, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where you are light years ahead of them by not doing the same things they are. And they're going to come up to you, and this is something that I noticed, especially past couple of years. People have kind of stopped it now when they've realized that they can't really change my mindset based off of it. But if you start off, for example, okay, I'm going to go back to 4 years ago when I was just a chubby little kid first getting into the gym. I would spend every single day in high school in the weight room. And first year of that especially, it was an ongoing thing. People would constantly poke fun or bug me for just spending all my time in the weight room, right? Why am I doing that? And then by the time I got to the very last year of high school, I was actually starting to be able to not only inspire other people, but start actually helping other people who were initially poking fun at me, right? Like, it's a very different contrast you can get to and a different point of you can look at it. When you do things that no one else is willing to do every single day and you repeat it, you start reaching levels that other people can't imagine. They're all of a sudden going, how did you get to that level? It doesn't make sense. Wind back the clock. Look at every single day I was consistently doing something that you are not, and it will explain why I have results that you do not, right? It's not a complex thing. It's just a mental thing. You have to be willing to go the extra mile where no one else does, okay? Ending on that note, as always, if you guys are enjoying the content, subscribe, share this with someone who needs to see it, comment down below what you guys are interested in seeing in future videos, and then I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great night, everyone. Peace.